highest attendance for that location. Here's the weather for eastern North Carolina. Our skies cloudy tonight. We've got a 60% chance of rain. A low temperature tonight, 48 degrees. Friday, patchy fog in the morning, then an 80% chance of rain. A high on Friday, 57 degrees. There'll be light and variable winds. And your Friday night forecast, an 80% chance of showers. Low on Friday night, 50 degrees. This is All Things Considered on PRE. It's 5:06.
NPR News, this is All Things Considered. I'm Mary Louise Kelly. And I'm Audie Cornish. Today on Capitol Hill, history was made again.
The Honorable Nancy Pelosi of the state of California, having received a majority of the votes cast, is duly elected Speaker of the House of Representatives for the 116th Congress.
The first woman ever elected Speaker of the House in 2007 retook the gavel today. Nancy Pelosi is the first speaker since Sam Rayburn in the 1950s to get a second chance to rewrite her final chapter in politics. NPR congressional correspondent Susan Davis has this report on what Pelosi plans to do with that power.
It was a familiar scene on the House floor today when Nancy Pelosi invited all the children in the chamber to surround her as she gavelled in the new Democratic majority.
I now call the House to order on behalf of all of America's children. Go kids! Go kids!
It was exactly the same way Pelosi first entered the speakership nearly a decade ago. A lot has changed in American politics since then, but Pelosi has remained a constant, as has her ability to get the votes she needs to win. 15 House Democrats voted against Pelosi for Speaker, but many of her previous detractors, like Massachusetts Democratic Congressman Seth Moulton, voted for her. He now sounds like this.
But there's a time to vote for captain, and then there's a time to play on the same team, and we're all ready to play on the same team now to get things done for the American people.
In her address to the House, Pelosi outlined a legislative agenda that makes clear Republicans are no longer in charge here. Democrats will prioritize bills to combat climate change, enhance background checks for gun purchases, protect LGBTQ rights, and create a path to citizenship for people brought to the U.S. illegally as children.
Our common cause is to find and forge a way forward for our country. Let us stand for the people to promote liberty and justice for all.
With Republicans still in control of the Senate and President Trump in the White House, divided government is unlikely to see those bills signed into law. Where Pelosi will be a critical player is overseeing dozens of oversight investigations that Democrats have planned into the Trump administration, as well as how the House will respond to the eventual conclusion of the special counsel investigation led by Robert Mueller into Russian interference in the 2016 election. Pelosi has been reluctant to engage on questions about possible